Good morning. I've been recommended this game by a friend many times, so I think it's a good time as ever to give AI the Somnium Files a try. And I'd be lying to you if I said I'd never played this game before, because I have. But I've only played about an hour and a half, and that was a very, very long time ago. It's kind of just been sitting in my library. And I thought it'd be good to give this game a full run, because it is made by Spike, and I do like Spike games quite a bit. And I think it'd be fun to see how this goes and go through it, and treat it as a somewhat blind mystery. I know it has some really good voice actors, and it is 3D modeling, so it's not technically fully visual novel. I am very excited though to give it a try, to its full extent. Yes, start a new game. I'm not worried about that shenanigans. We'll play in English as much as I would like to play in Japanese. Yep, that's fine. I feel like you don't see this warning too often in Western games, but you see it quite often in Japanese style. I'll try to keep that cursor off the screen, but I don't have my gamepad with me. During investigations, the main character Date inspects scenes and collects testimony. Progress by examining objects and talking to people. Yeah, so this game, like I said, I have played a little bit of it. God damn. I have played a little bit of it, and I know it is a 3D model type thing, so not a full-on 2D visual novel. And the game actually looks quite good, and runs very well too. Date's position is fixed, but you can move the cursor in your view. Try looking around and moving the cursor to find something that catches your eye and inspect it. Yeah, so I am playing on my mouse because I don't have my gamepad with me. Currently in the process of getting a lot of stuff done, so... God damn. God damn, woman. When you speak to a person, you will be presented with choices and look. Use the choices to select the topic of conversation. look will allow you to observe the person you are speaking to. What's your name, buddy?
Wow, I never thought a great detective like you would ask me my name. It's Kagami, sir.
Kagami, sir. Okay.
Not yet, sir.
Thanks for coming out here in this mess.
It's my duty, sir. Thank you.
Okay. What's your name?
It's Kagami, sir.
What's your name?
Kagami.
What's your name?
Are you serious? It's Kagami!
All these guys are dressed like they're fucking in Russia. They got like, what are those things called? The little bear hats. I already learned his name, I don't need to ask him again. You sure? Maybe it'd be good to ask him one more time. How's the investigation coming?
Not too good, unfortunately. We're not finding much.
That's not very good, is it? Yeah, this game probably actually works better on mouse and keyboard. Not too sure why I was so insistent on using gamepad the first time I tried it. Boss. Yeah, I know Boss was... Woo! God damn. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
It's unusual for this time of year. It'll be hard to find any usable prints.
Plus, she's also voiced by a very recognizable actress, I can't remember.
Not yet. We just found the victim. Too early to say anything for sure. But this could be a copycat killer at work from the case 6 years ago.
The case 6 years ago?
Yes, Date actually speaks, by the way, so... it's not fully mute protagonist, which I always like. I'm not really a fan of mute protagonist anymore. I think probably back in the day it was more prominent, but very few games these days have mute protags.
Are you serious? You're Special Agent Kaname Date. You're a member of Abyss, and that means you answer to me. I called you here to inspect the scene, Date.
Sure, boss. But inspecting dead bodies isn't usually part of the job.
Usually, no. But tonight it is. Because you know this woman, don't you, Date? I had to tell you. You deserve to know.
Somebody we know, maybe? Who found the body?
Metro got a call about 2 hours ago. Someone heard screaming coming from the park. Beat cop responded, checked out the scene.
And found the corpse.
Yeah. Thing is, the caller was anonymous. I'll give you the details later.
After finishing discussing a topic with someone, they might have new things to talk about. It's kind of a cute little pixel chibi thing. Selecting log will allow you to recap any previous convos. What can you tell me about the victim?
Her name's Nadami Shoko. You knew her, right? What was the relationship like? I heard you two have been close for years.
That is a not so good lip syncing.
We were just acquaintances.
Yeah, that is not so good lip syncing, but I imagine this game has been localized, probably came out in Japan before the States. Okay. Take a look at the control room. The place where the operator sits to turn the ride on and off. I took a look inside, but I didn't see anything that might be a clue. Is that so? You saw absolutely nothing. Okay. Very dystopian tile. I'm assuming this is Tokyo. The old Ferris wheel is over there. It feels like an enormous eye staring down at you. Kinda true. Kinda reminds me of the logo for the game. The city skyscrapers crowd each other. Yep, that's pretty normal. This rain is depressing. Has it been like this all day? Not a fan of rain? No? I like rain. I like it. Oh, it's a bench. Wow. Very observant. The body is mounted on one of the horses. I should get a better look. I took a step forward.
Sorry, sir. Could you please not get any closer?
Bitch, what the fuck are you talking about? Get out of the way. Also, if you you know, if you prefer for me not to do any of the preamble, like, I think I'll walk closer, the monologue, let me know.
We haven't taken any footprints yet. I appreciate your understanding.
Listen, what's your name, Kagami?
Allow me to assist you.
Oh, hello. That's Aiba. Her official designation is Eyeball. She's an artificial intelligence built into my fake eye. An AI for an eye.
You want me to use the zoom, right?
Correct. That will allow you to investigate without physically disturbing the scene.
Aiba is also voiced by a voice actress I like a lot. In fact, the voice acting in this game is, like, really good, from the little I played. While playing through the story, Aiba's special vision mode may help you obtain new information. You can now use the zoom mode to enlarge the target. You can also view the controls in F1. Formula 1. She's missing an eyeball.
The left eye socket is vacant. Victim has had her left eyeball removed.
Left eye.
The most likely scenario is that the killer or killers removed it.
We don't know that for sure. A crow or some other animal could have pulled it off the corpse.
Impossible. The amount of blood indicates that the victim's eye was removed before her death.
They carved it out while she was still alive.
Correct.
Correct. I like how casual the AI speaks of it. Like, yeah, what's the big deal?
The eyeball has also not been recovered from the scene.
So the killer took it with them.
That is highly likely.
Why would they do that?
I believe answering those kinds of questions is your job, Special Agent Date.
Daughter.
I am detecting signs of increased stress in your body. Cortisol and ACTH concentration is rising.
Don't bug me with jargon right now, alright? I'm just upset.
Yeah, it's that kind of what happens when you see one of your old friends mutilated. I can relate to that a little bit, Date. Well, not the fucking mutilation part, but being in a high-stress situation.
Pupil dilation and corneal turbidity indicate the victim is dead.
I knew her.
I know. Remember that I also saw her several times, though it has been quite some time since we last saw her.
I just realized this actually looks like an eyeball. Like, it even has like a little stem, or whatever, spine. Kind of a creepy, it's kind of cute, but also very creepy at the same time.
Multiple puncture wounds to the front of the torso. Cause of death? Blood loss from these wounds. Body temperature and rigor mortis indicate the time of death was approximately 6 hours ago. That would place the crime occurring around 5 p.m.
Several puncture wounds, but no cuts or tears. That means...
The victim was probably stabbed with something pointed and smooth, like an ice pick.
Ice pick seems very rather specific, and I don't know if that really makes sense given the amount of ice picks that would be located at a Ferris wheel. Unless there's an ice pick on the floor.
What was that?
Analyzing the source of the sound. Sonic analysis indicates the sound originated from inside the merry-go-round's central column.
Inside the column?
Inside the column? Retro. The noise came from inside.
Date, use me to see through the column. Utilize the X-ray mode.
I'm sure it'll be nothing. That is a little girl.
Oh no.
It appears as though someone is inside.
Like I said, I played 1 hour of the game, so technically I know what's gonna happen for the next hour, but after that, I have no idea. After that, I am...
Hey, wait!
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Shut up!
Yeah, that's right. That's right, Date. You tell him.
Hey, I know you're in there. If you can hear me, say something. You won't budge.
It may be locked from the inside.
Damn it. Hey, whoever's in there, stay back. Iizuka.
Guess it really was a nice pick. Not something I anticipated. Very interesting.
What is this place?
This is your dream.
I'm... me?
Correct. You are Date.
And you are? You're... Where do I even start with this?
That was my reaction too, God. God, when I saw this for the first time, I was like, what?
I can answer all of your queries.
Alright then. Who are you?
I'm me, of course.
I know that voice. Aiba?
Indeed.
Why do you look like a fluorescent shrimp?
What are you talking about? I must look so cute that you've lost your mind.
Yeah, I don't think so. Also, I remember that voice now. That's, On Takamaki. I can never remember her name, but she does, like... what she did? Kyoko. She did, game I just played recently from Fire Emblem. Yeah, anyway.
Under normal circumstances, I would lecture you about your awful taste, but...
What are you doing in my dream?
You called me. My consciousness and your own are linked. This is why I appear in your dreams. Consider me an alter ego, but I shouldn't waste time explaining further. You will have forgotten this by the time you wake up. I will discuss this with you soon, when you're awake.
Go to sleep. Yeah, I can't say I think that's a very cute outfit that I was wearing. Probably not one. She does actually look like a shrimp.
Putting that aside, do you recognize this room?
No, not at all.
I suppose that's fine. Let us begin.
Begin what?
Somnium scan! Activate! Got it.
Got what?
I have completed a scan of your Somnium, your dream world. My simulations have encountered several mental locks.
Mental locks?
Have you already forgotten? Even your critical thinking abilities have dulled.
Huh?
In short, Somnium is a world built from the deepest recesses of your consciousness. This world is divided into several layers. Each layer stands upon a foundation, a base component. Think of these foundations as mental blocks, or simply locks for convenience. Mental locks must be broken before we can proceed deeper into consciousness. The truth is always hidden within the deepest layers. Therefore, we must...
remove the mental locks?
Correct.
So I just need to turn on all the lights and open the door? Shouldn't be too hard.
Don't be so sure. Appearances in this world can be deceiving. Let's start with the door. Please direct me to the door and give me instructions.
I see. So I can do whatever I want with you in this world.
Well, I suppose that is true, but...
Whatever I want.
Alright, let's do this.
Yeah, let's do it. Date's dream world. In this strange and surreal dream, trust the light to wake up Date. Yeah, so I think this means we can control Aiba in this dream. Yeah. Third person thing. You explore a dream to discover the subject's hidden memories. Unlocking the mental locks will allow you to travel deeper into their dream. Unlocking all of them will reveal important information. A guide to unlocking the mental locks is displayed in the upper left corner. First, move Aiba closer to the door and investigate. Okay, we gotta do ourselves a little bit of moving around here.
A door locked with a padlock.
When investigating things, you can choose from a number of options to give Aiba instructions. For now, have Aiba investigate the door. Investigate.
It appears all I have to do is open this door.
Whoa, it's not open because of the lock.
I can't touch it. That is to be expected. Dreams are not bound by logic. This is Date's Somnium, a reality built by dreams.
My Somnium?
I see. Your mental faculties must be hazy because your body is currently sleeping. I suppose I will have to explain.
I'd rather you not disturb my precious sleep.
Shut up and listen! Date, look at that. The places where the light touches have become colored.
Before we do that, I don't know if it's just me, but it seems that maybe the voice volume is a little loud. Or a little quiet. I guess it's not, apparently. Yeah, it's at an 8 while the voice volume's at a 10. You guys let me know if it's too quiet, okay? If it is too quiet, then I'll change it next time I see the comments.
Perhaps those parts are now tangible. Every human mind is unique. Every human dream has its own set of rules.
I see.
If you understand these rules, the dream world itself becomes malleable. Who was that?
I don't know.
You must know. This is your dream. It is created from your memories.
I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea who that was.
You may remember upon reflection.
I need to give you commands that will unlock the mental locks, right?
Indeed. But it is difficult to predict exactly how an object will behave in Somnium. Think outside the box. Trying different actions will help solve the problem.
Now, what should I have you do?
Don't forget that I have a veto.
Yeah, what? Veto. A new object has appeared, move Aiba over it to investigate. Alright, let's go see these objects, shall we? Turn on the lights. Right. Well, before we do that, maybe look at this flower.
A winter iris.
What?
Do you not recognize it? This is an iris that blooms in winter.
A flower with a woman's name.
Smell it.
Hey, I didn't know you could smell.
I can't. I'm pantomiming. Isn't it easier to visualize this way?
Sure. Whatever. Not enough.
Pardon?
Harder. You gotta smell it harder.
What? Okay.
Oh my god. Ooh, that's
Amazing
not
suction. Bravo. Marvelous.
What are you experiencing
amazing.
so regularly to cause
Amazing
this to happen
suction,
in
you say.
dreams?
Okay, Date, that's a fucking stupid looking face, bro.
You were able to touch it.
Correct.
So, I just need to keep this up?
Something like that.
Turn on the lights. You can check your progress on the left side of the screen. Your actions just now advance your progress. Reach the end to clear the Somnium. Read that furthered my progress? What? Sniffing that plant?
A switch. The thorns are gone.
Turn it on.
Now I can activate the switch.
The animations are so funky looking. Like the 3D models, they look very... I don't know how to say it, they look very expressive.
Isn't this rewarding, Date? Another place you can touch.
I would rather be sleeping.
Lock, turn on the lights. Okay, you unlock turn on the mental lock. But there's another mental lock in the Somnium. Unlock the next mental lock using the guide, open the door as is led. You can always check the tutorial by going to menu, appendix. We don't need no stinking tutorial. We're a pro gamer. Basket.
A basket. I cannot see inside it.
Tackle the basket. Tackle it.
Ow! That hurt my shoulder.
Sorry. I shouldn't have asked you to do that. Now you have to shoulder that burden?
Was that a pun?
Date and I are gonna get along just fine.
A basket.
Where the basket?
Leave it to me. It is dark. I cannot see anything.
Oh, it got put on the skeleton's head too. That's interesting.
I see a dumb AI and a skeleton.
A basket.
Search the basket.
A model of a UFO. A stuffed chupacabra. And a $1 bill.
Occult stuff, maybe?
Does the occult interest you, Date?
The truth is out there.
It is a trending topic. Anyone could have encountered items such as these.
True. Somebody's into the occult.
This is somewhat different than occult.
That skeleton doesn't have a... is missing an eye.
A floor lamp shaped like a rose.
In the same eye as that chick on the horse. Kick it. The fuck?
You don't have to kick it so hard.
Give it everything you've got. That's my motto.
It didn't even budge.
I saw the skeleton's skull move slightly. Hey, Date, are we gonna get him too? Huh?
What are you, a thug?
Beat him up. Beat up the skilly. I'm not done with this. What the fuck? I'm not done with that. Oh, come on. Bullshit. Bullshit.
A glass of wine.
Smell it. Smell the wine. Oh, yes.
The nose is fresh yet rich. I detect smooth tannins and stone fruits.
Where did you learn that from?
Why would you have something like this in your dream?
Even a guy like me enjoys good drinks and better company.
Spike Chunsoft original wine. Bonsai wine. Very interesting. I didn't know Spike had their own wine company. Maybe I'll pick up a bottle.
But these social engagements never seem to turn out well for you.
Stop. Don't remind me.
Don't remind me, you idiot.
A glass of wine.
Let's have a sip of it. Sip of the wine. Okay, sip of the wine.
Leave it to me.
Hey!
Woman, you're drinking the whole thing.
I feel kinda good.
Why isn't AI getting drunk?
Yeah, and by the way, the alcohol wouldn't go into your system that quick. I only know that because I chugged a bottle of sake yesterday, and it took like an hour to get buzzed.
Why do I have to listen to Date diss me all the time?
Oh, she's annoying when she's drunk. Someone else can come take her.
Wah, wah, wah.
A skeleton. It appears to be bleeding from the left eye.
Hit the skeleton.
Know this, skeleton. I harbor no grudges against you. Hi-ya! What?
Iba, look! The wall!
Wait, did I fail the mission?
Do you have an irrepressible urge for destruction you've been holding back all this time?
Even if I did, adults have to learn moderation, you know. Who is he?
Are you sure you don't know?
I don't know. He looks like some old man.
You could describe him a little more generously.
A hidden item, Insomnia. There's always one somewhere. No more. I can't eat anymore. I'm stuffed. Wait, that's Boss talking? Yeah, I don't really see Boss as somebody who overeats. Doesn't really give off that vibe. Spooky. Very, very spooky.
A gun came out of the skull?
Investigate it.
Why is there a gun in this house?
This house has a skeleton in it. Anything can happen.
I hear it's common in the Kyushu area. In fact, it is said that they place hand grenades in the egg cartons in their refrigerators.
Who did you hear that from?
There's no guns in Japan. What are you talking about? Also, it looks like that gun is a key. And no, I'm not speaking from experience.
A gun.
Pick it up.
It won't go off?
It should be fine.
Look at this hot magnum. I could ventilate some crooks with this thing.
Don't get excited.
Remind you of anyone?
No.
No. No. Don't remind me of anybody. Anything else in this room? Doesn't seem like it. Seems to be pretty empty.
A door locked with a padlock.
Put it in the keyhole.
Do you think something this size would fit?
Might fit if you work it in a little. Try just the tip.
I suppose.
Just the tip.
I see. The gun was the key.
Well. Seems I was key in helping us escape.
Okay, that's it. This dream is over.
I suppose this dream is over then. Guess I'll wake up now.
Good. I'll open it.
Who the fuck was that guy? Some random dude. Open the door with the gun-shaped key. Date A acquired. Nice. I think this is actually where I stopped. Yeah, obviously I took a much longer time when I played this before. Everything from this point is an unknown, I think. Day 2, Doyobi. That's Saturday in Japanese. I think. Maybe? Doyobi? Oh god, it's not. What is it? Oh no, I forgot. Oh my god, I know Nichiyobi is Sunday. Kinyobi, Mokuyobi. Oh god, I'm sorry. Mizuyobi. Hello there. I do not remember this scene. Woohoo!
Good morning, Date.
Good morning to you too.
I was waiting for you.
But is this underground? I don't see any windows in here. It's a little weird. I do remember we had this, yeah, we do have a persons thing, so we get to learn about all the people. Ah, good. Date, Kaname Date, age 30, male. Police officer of Advanced Brain Investigation Squad, Metropolitan Police Department. Classic cars, Curry Bonito. Pelvises. Wait, what? Pelvises? What? Like the bone? Reaction time increases 3.6 times under certain conditions. I would lose my eye if I could get an AI. You kidding me? I don't give a, one of my eyes is bad anyway, I don't give a fuck. Interesting. Kaname Date. Aiba. Birthday, November 9th. Age 5. Insects, spiders, crustaceans, 101000011110101. You know what that means in binary? Look it up, noob. Dislikes dirty jokes going outside the simulation. You do realize, okay, Date seems to be full of dirty jokes, so... Sneaks outside of Date's eye socket while he's sleeping and makes mischief. What? Voice imitation, 3D modeling, fluoroscopy. Excuse me? Is that what I think it is? I need to look that up. A study of moving body oh, an X-ray. Oh, okay. Aiba is an autonomous AI. She usually takes the shape of an eyeball and resides in Date's left eye socket. She assists Date by gathering information, connecting to networks and databases, and using her X-ray and thermographic functions. Fascinating. Mizuki Okiura. Female, age 12, July 6. Tonkotsu ramen. I also like tonkotsu. Actually, there is a difference between tonkotsu and tonkatsu. I think tonkotsu... Oh, tonkatsu is pork cutlet. Tonkotsu, though... I remember reading about this. Tonkatsu is pork bone. Yeah. Pork bone broth.
Very easy mistake for a low-level weeb.
Stew, unagi, metal pipes. What? Iris? Who's Iris? Dislikes raw seafood. How Date holds chopsticks. What? Breeding Cleone? What? Collecting Adorabbit merch. Studies martial arts and enjoys emotionally attacking Date. Renji Okiura and Shoko Nadami's daughter. Oh, that's her daughter? Ugh. Although she's not related to Date, she became her de facto guardian 4 years ago. I know she's on the cover of the next game, so obviously she's probably a big character in this game. Shoko Nadami, age 36, dead. Investment company representative. Likes to be envied and praised, someone who hurt her in the past. Winery tours Scandinavian furniture collection. Skills, lying, and cheating. Lovely. Boss, 42? God damn, I hope I look like that when I'm 42. Woo-hoo. Commander of Abyss, the Special Investigation Team, the blah blah blah. Gourd Dolls, anything black, wine. Dislikes happy families, ex-boyfriends, okay. MPD's director. Decluttering and organizing. Going to clubs and kabukicho. Grasping people's weaknesses. Making them obey. Applying pressure. Boss is Date's direct superior and longtime friend. She appears to be an easygoing optimist with a carefree attitude, but she's as cunning as a fox with a quick wit. This is fucking something. 42. My god. Hey, Date. Date, do yourself a favor, man, you know? Appendix, learn about all this crap. I don't really care about that. Oh, what's this? Cortisotropic hormone. Stress stimulates the adrenal cortex and secretes this hormone to heighten senses. Yeah, I actually do know about that, because I have anxiety issues. X-ray mode. Interesting. What do we not click? Clicked everything, no? Says updated. Did we not click everything? Huh. Day 1 Date. Oh, we get to see some concept art for Date. Yes, by the way, I'm going to be taking this as slow as possible. If this is the type of Let's Play where you're like, this guy's not going quick enough with the story, then go watch somebody else. Huh. Day 1 Date. Is this what Date was going to look like? Yeah, I'm pretty glad they didn't go through with that, because that looks really dumb. It looks like he has somebody's panties or something. And that looks like a mob outfit. I'm really glad with how they went with the character. This looks much, much better. That's so cool. He's a very cool character design. I'm also very jealous of his hair. That's Aiba. Looks kind of hot. I like her better like that than the fucking fluorescent. Okay, this is bothering me. What's updated in this? Something I'm not seeing. Is it this? Do I need to like fully examine it or something? Oh, corneal turbidity. A state in which the cornea of the eye turns white and cloudy, a common indicator of death. A time death can be estimated by the condition of the turbidity. Fascinating. Another word for the torso of the human body. Okay. Wait, cortisol. I know, but I think everybody knows about cortisol. Kind of stab wounds. Wait, where are all these? Pupil dilation, puncturing instrument. Tips, investigation, tips. Oh, there's multiple pages, I see. How do you turn the page? Oh, cool. Okay. Flowchart. You can check the story's progress and branching points with flowchart. By selecting a chapter, you can jump to any point in the story. Oh, that's cool. Very much like, whatever you call it. Zero Escape. I think this is made by the same people who did Zero Escape. I believe. Fascinating. Okay, cool. How do we get back? Alright, boss. Take a look at your room.
Have you met my partner? This is my childhood friend, Mario. He's a good listener. I tell him all my stories when I get lonely.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. This was a moment I started to worry about Boss's mental health. Yeah, I feel the same way. I feel a little bit uncomfortable. Shelves. Bags hanging on a rack. Mask for costume parties. It's a very weird room you have here, boss. Cabinets. Wine bottle. Tombstone. What? Okay.
Overall length of 15.35 inches, width of 8.8, height of 5.35, and a body weight of just a hair over 830 grams. This RC car has friction dampers on the front and rear axles as well.
How do you know all this stuff?
I used to be a flag girl for RC car racing in my glory days.
What the fuck did she look like when she was younger? Because I know I'm simping big time, man, but... She is something.
Hey, Mario. Nice to meet you. He talks?
It's me, Mario. Okay. Cool, I guess. Why does he have a necklace?
You think it's true that a tanuki's ball sack can stretch up to 10 square feet?
Excuse me? What?
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
What the fuck is a tanuki? One sec. Japanese raccoon dog. Interesting. I see. I wouldn't know. 10 square feet? What the fuck? We're talking about like some stupid amount.
Looking at that reminds me of my old boyfriend from high school.
The type that has a monitor built in, isn't that all computers? Unless it's like a laptop or something?
You ever wonder why we call all our pumpkins Jack? What if that pumpkin's name was Bill? Sorry, it was funnier in my head.
Kinda understanding the single thing now. Going off this room you have in here. It's a little something. A little something.
Why do you have this?
So if we're trapped down here when World War III starts, we'll have something to do.
Okay, that's cool, I guess. Yeah, I think Boss may be a hoarder. I think she may be a little bit of a hoarder. Just kind of getting that. That's a really... I think that says Soba. Soba restaurant door curtain. Yeah, it's a very weird looking Soba. It's hard enough to read normal hiragana. It's even harder to read fucking cursive hiragana.
Reminds me of you, boss. You have many phases, one inside the other. No matter how deep you go, you'll never get to the real you.
Matryoshkas eventually end, though. You get to the last one. The smallest one, like a child. That's the real me.
You got a little fucking dark. Vic.
Like it? It reminds me of you, Date.
The kanji for Kyu can be read as Kaname. Oh, isn't that interesting? Got that amnesia. Okay, seems like we explored everything. Kinda wish there was like a way to check though. What's it say? Sutopu. I have no idea what that means. Sutopu. And then some kanji I can't read. Man, kanji is so fucking hard sometimes. Oops. I accidentally went out of the screen. Police poster. It mean something.
That's been here a while.
I mean, Christmas comes every year, right? It's a pain taking that thing down and putting it up again.
Very true, I do agree with this, hence why I don't even bother to put one up. I just get like a little small thing.
Yup. They're all my husbands.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay. Boss is kind of reminding me of one of my friends who definitely shares some traits with Boss. What the fuck do you have this for? A public bath door curtain? I mean, like, out of all the things you could have in here, a bath door curtain?
That's my grandpa's death mask.
The guy had a huge face.
Okay, I think we've, yeah, I think we've explored. Oh, snowboard. Skis.
Are you familiar with the murder case at the resort called Spur?
Okay. Yeah, I think we've explored everything in this room, that's for sure.
Where do you think you are, Agent?
Metro Police Building in Kasumigaseki, Chiyoda District, Tokyo.
Oh, this is in Chiyoda District. Chiyoda's really nice. Really nice area.
Underground. We're 6 stories underground.
Yeah, what about it?
No windows. It's suffocating in here. Dark and dreary all the time. So, I try to make my office colorful. Liven things up a little. It's like a party, right? I want it to feel fun in here.
Yeah, I kind of relate to that, especially if it's like 6 floors underground. I mean, is that even legal? Can you even be 6 floors underground? I feel like that's like, there should be like a workers fucking health safety issue.
Interrogators say she hasn't said a word since we found her.
The doctors say she's traumatized. She can't speak. She's seeing a specialist at Central Hospital right now.
Did you take her to the hospital after we found her?
Yeah.
Were you with her this whole time? You're like her legal guardian then.
Can you stop with that? It's making me, it's distracting me.
No, she just lives with me.
In any case, we're not going to get anything from her.
Well, what's the status of the investigation?
Who do you think I am, Date?
You're my boss? The commander of Abyss Metropolitan Police Department?
I mean, my name.
Huh. I honestly don't know. I've been calling you boss for 6 years, so...
Trust me, it's been more than 6 years.
What? How long have I been here? I don't remember anything past 6 years ago. That sucks. Fragments of my past.
Wait, what does your name have to do with our investigation?
Maybe that's what the Somnium thing was about. When he was like, oh, I don't recognize that man. Maybe because it was past 6 years ago.
Because if you knew me well enough, you wouldn't have to ask.
Ah, so, nothing to report then. Got it.
Got it.
I don't know if I would call them leads.
What about the ice pick? The one we found in Mizuki's hand?
We were able to identify the manufacturer, but it's sold nationwide. It would be impossible to pin down the buyer.
Damn.
We did determine that the shape of the pick and the puncture wounds on the victim match perfectly. We also discovered that the blood on the pick is the victim's.
Meaning that ice pick was probably the murder weapon.
Almost definitely.
So it actually was an
The
ice pick? What the
Mizuki was
fuck?
holding? The only prints on it are hers. The evidence is really stacking up against her.
No. She couldn't have done it. That's impossible.
Well, then you better hurry up and clear her. She is important to you, right? Let's see. We have some more information about the victim, Shoko Nadami. It's up on the database, although it's probably nothing you don't already know.
Well, maybe not. I haven't seen her for over a year.
Still, you know more about her than anyone else on the case, right? It's part of the reason why I assigned you to this.
Nadami Shoko, 36 years old. Female. Residence, Meguro District. Met Date Kaname 5 years ago through her husband, Akira Renju. Date and Renju were so-called old drinking buddies. Renju and Shoko had one child together, a daughter named Mizuki, the prime suspect of this case. 4 years ago, they were divorced. Shoko returned to using her maiden name, Nadami.
I should also give you this. It's a picture of Shoko. You'll need this when you're trying to get information, right? Since you don't have a cell phone.
I don't have a cell phone? What am I, like 2,000 years old? A little bit of a weird one. About Renji Okida. Also, yeah, please, you're okay here, right? Like not... You got like a rash or something?
Have you picked up Renju yet?
He's at a police station nearby being interviewed. He's not a suspect yet, just standard procedure stuff.
I wonder what Renju was doing last night.
Kinda looks like an asshole. Kinda has that asshole vibe to him. Where he's like, you know what I mean? He just has like that douchebag persona look.
I did call him a few times. He didn't answer.
He didn't?
No.
The local police tried his phone too, but they got the same result. No one was able to get a hold of him until this morning. We explained the situation to him, had him verify Shoko's corpse, and naturally started asking him questions.
I see.
Hey, remember the case you brought up yesterday?
Well, okay, he's getting very energetic all of a sudden for no reason.
The one that happened 6 years ago?
Date, forget about it.
What?
It's been a long time since I've been at a crime scene, and I got a little carried away, and... Look, it was a slip of the tongue, okay? Shouldn't have said anything.
That just makes me want to know even more.
That case has nothing to do with this one.
But it might. Last night you said this could be a copycat crime.
Yes, that's my point. It might be a copycat killer, but it can't be the same killer. That's impossible. Literally impossible. So it's not necessary for you to know about past cases. It would only cloud your judgment.
I don't accept that.
Just give it up, Date.
Give it up, Date. Give it up, buddy.
The person who reported the screaming?
Right.
Unfortunately, not yet.
What's the holdup?
They didn't identify themselves over the phone.
You should have a location by now.
All we know is that it was a payphone.
A payphone? That's odd.
It is unusual. Whoever it was clearly didn't want us knowing their identity. It may have even been the killer.
Whoa, it wasn't done. What the fuck? It's so cute, but it has such a tsundere in it. So cute.
Hello!
No, not hello. I told you not to just pop out of nowhere like that.
I do not understand your concern. Boss knows me by now.
Well, still.
Okay, good, we can still talk. Okay, good. Oh no, I missed out on that one conversation though. Kinda wish the game would tell me when it's going to advance, so I didn't miss out on any material. Yeah. God damn it.
Is that a serious question? We've been partners for 5 years. You know who I am.
Do I though?
No,
I'm giving you an order.
does not compute.
Does not compute. Do not understand.
I haven't been getting a lot of exercise lately.
You're joking, right?
The official title is AI Ball.
Who the fuck is this? This guy's dressed up like a Marvel villain. Kinda looks like Doctor Strange a little bit.
You may call her Aiba. The artificial
Little bit weird.
intelligence contained within
Little bit
this sphere
strange.
is nothing short of miraculous. An autonomous artificial intelligence birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system. Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
Okay. I mean, that's... Yeah. I mean, yeah. Would I rather have no eye or would I rather have Aiba? It's actually a difficult question, which is a sad thing to say, but... Okay, that looked really weird. I had my like cursor on her eyeball or something when I was talking. That looked really weird.
Aren't I? I receive that compliment frequently.
Your attitude isn't, though.
So, am I cute or not cute?
I was joking.
I don't understand your joke. Can you explain what's funny about it?
Nope. Nope. Not cute at all. Nope.
Okay, really now. What's the real reason you came out?
There is something I need to report to the boss.
To me?
Correct. I could have had the message relayed through Date, but that would have been less efficient. I concluded that it was better to have the both of you hear this together.
Aren't you wasting a lot of time explaining this?
Please listen quietly. I have determined who reported the crime.
Huh?
You have?
Well, I would like to... Oh, you can actually look at them. Oh, cool. Alrighty, we'll, yeah. We'll continue this next time and do hour videos as always. But, yeah, I'm enjoying this game. And it's about 20... I want to say 25, 26 hours long, so not too bad, considering we just played Fire Emblem, so... Yeah, good time to end this one, and I'll catch you for the next one as always, and toodles!